Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out to the World segment. Number 1, Oscar Sudi has come out to threaten Rigathi Gachagua with death. Ati Ruto akishinda, Gachagua atayarishe mazishi yake. Here's the unfortunate remarks.
Mimi naambia Gachagua, William Ruto hakuna penye anaenda. Na wewe chunga sana. Naona macho imefura huko na pressure tayari. William Ruto akichaguliwa mara ya pili, afadhali uanze kutengeneza mashishi yako wewe mwenyewe kwa sababu mimi naona ukikufa. Anza kupanga kwa sababu mimi naona macho imefura tayari, unahangaika na mapresha mingi. Pressure ni nini Gachagua? Ulipewa ofisi ukashindwa.
Uzuri ya Sudi, he understands that a coin has two sides. So kama wakishinda watasafirisha Gachagua, that's fine. Bora wajue wakishindwa, Gachagua atawafunga permanent. His words, not mine. Here's the tip.
Ndio unaona sisi tuko careful. Niwaambia huyu mwenyewe tuko careful sana tushindwe kwa sababu hao watu wakitushinda, kwa sababu mtu kama watanifunga permanent. Watanifunga permanent. Ndio unaona tunakaa macho kabisa ili zote ziko juu. Na ukarabati yote iko chini. Kwa sababu hao watu wakipita tu namna hii, mimi kwanza na huyu Arabu Kishara huyu mwana huyu utafungwa baba nene.
So Sudi, be humble. You never know kura itaenda namna gani. Never be too sure. Raila was also very sure. That's why Junet alisema wateka Ruto committee. Now they are busy saying 2 term. Shame on them. Second story of the day, Ethekon has started misbehaving. Hata hajakalia kiti for too long. Yesterday he exercised his powers to rescue recalled members of parliament like Ishungwa and Esther Passaris. Here's the letter from IEBC and I quote. This is in regards to the recall of MCAs, MPs and senators and so on. So I'll just focus on part 2B of this document which concerns us, and it reads, there is currently no enabling legislation defining the grounds and procedures for recall. This legal gap arises from the High Court's ruling in Katiba Institute and Transform Empowerment for Action Initiative versus Attorney General and another fellow. In that case, provisions within the Elections Act 2011 were declared unconstitutional for being discriminatory. While Parliament subsequently amended the law to address the recall of MCAs, no such amendments have been made regarding members of Parliament. How convenient. The Commission has formally submitted recommendations to Parliament, urging the enactment of a clear legal framework to govern the recall process for members of the National Assembly and Senate. We remain hopeful that this will be addressed to uphold the full spirit of Article 104. I mean, how stupid can somebody be? A member of Parliament has been recalled, and you are asking them to form a legislation about their own recalling. Do you think watawaifanya hiyo legislation? How can a judge be investigated for corruption and then he or she is the same judge hearing the matter? This is the kind of things we are saying that tukiendelea nayo tutaharibu kura ya 2027. This can never go back to parliament. It can only go to the courts, or Ethekon should make a decision. Mimi naona hii ni kama kickbacks. Unajua ukipewa tender kuna kitu inaitwa kickbacks. Unaambiwa weka lami kutoka Thika paka all soaps. Munafanya quotation, a real quotation. Unagundua hii kazi inahitaji 65 billion. Then you add an additional 20 billion. Kwa hiyo 20 billion ambayo ndo faida, unagawana 10 na mwenye amekupea tender. You walk away with 10. Now what IBC is doing is a political kickback. It feels like it. The same people who vetted you and passed you in the National Assembly, ndo unarudi kuwaambia sasa mimi nimekalia kiti nimeona mnakuwa recalled, na warudishia nyinyi ambao mnakuwa recalled muamue vile mtafanya na mambo yenu. Please, such games is just an insult to Kenyans. Third and final story of the day, here is Eugene Wamalo's remarks in regards to Natembeya saying that he could be party leader. Roll the tape.
Otherwise, those of you who are celebrating that maybe DAP Kenya might split, mutangoja sana, it's not going to happen. We are a very united party. We'll emerge out of this stronger as not just the 5th largest party in Kenya. One day soon, we're going to be the top party in this country, and we'll give this country the 6th president of the republic. Thank you very much for listening to us.
One final question, Party Leader, because we were with you in Trans Nzoia when you went to protect the governor, that is George Natembeya, when he was being arrested by EACC. Maybe just inform Kenyans and your party members, where did it go wrong between you and him?
No, we have no problem at all. These are petitions not against me and my deputy. They are petitions from different members. And raised, they must be determined, and they will be done so judiciously. We have very qualified personnel that will form this committee that will be authorized by NEC to now resolve that issue. It's not personal between me and my government.
It's just good to appreciate.
I think it always makes sense for the captain of the ship to show that there is no disunity or division within his or her ranks. Now, much as the party leader is showing confidence, personally I feel Natembeya tangu akutane na Murkomen. You know, these events zimepangwa. Murkomen goes to his office, offers him something he cannot resist. Now he is fighting Eugene Wamalwa in DAP. He wants control of the party, ili aipeleke wapi. Because you know, it's one of two things. Either Natembeya wants to say I'm going for president, and of which most presidents are party leaders. So rather than forming a new party, he wants to take over DAP. If that is the case, let them talk and then they'll come out and tell us. But if he wants to take over leadership of the party and then tugundue keshoye ati ameingia Kenya Kwanza kwa mambo ya 2-term, it will be a grave disappointment. I'm looking at Natembeya very suspiciously moving forward. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my reasoning. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below pertaining to Natembeya's sudden behavior after meeting Waziri Murkomen. And with that, here's the ad of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. And if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.